Hello friends, I am Neelu and you are watching my channel Fond of Literature. You are most welcome on my channel. In this video we will discuss about linguistic importance, literary importance and major work of Chaucer. We know that Chaucer was the great English poet and father of English literature. Dryden called him the father of English poetry, and Albert called him the morning star of France. He was the father of English language and first national poet. First of all, we will discuss about linguistic importance of Chaucer. In Chaucer's age, English was not the language of high culture. Even though ordinary people spoke English, French was the language of power spoken by royalty, aristocrats, and high-powered officials. Most literature in England was also not written in English. Chaucer, however, gave impetus to the development of English as a literary language by deciding to write in English. He added new words from Romance languages, Latin, French, Italian, and Spanish, and enriched the language of English. English literature before Chaucer had not used much of rhyme. Chaucer took the idea of rhyme from French literature and introduced it into English. Chaucer is known for his mathematical innovation and new verse forms. He invented the rhyme royal and one of the first English poets to use the five-stress line, a decasyllabic cousin to the iambic pentameter, in his work. According to the American poet Lowell, Chaucer found his native language a dialect and left it in a language. Literary importance of Chaucer. Matthew Arnold called Chaucer the father of our splendid English poetry. According to him, Chaucer was founder of a new tradition. His superiority existed both in the substance of poetry and in style of his poetry. Long calls prologue to the contemporary tales as the prologue to the modern fiction. Its vivid characterization is one of the hallmarks of fiction. The contemporary tales contains so many miniature novels in itself. Chaucer's Troilus and Cressida has been called a novel in verse. H.D. Neil remarks, had Chaucer written in prose, it is possible that his Troilus and Cressida, and not Richardson's Pamela, would be celebrated as the first English novel. Major works of Chaucer. The first famous work, and it was written in French period. The Book of the Duchess, 1368 to 69. This is an elegy written in octosyllabic couplets in the form of a dream allegory on the death of Blanche, Duchess of Lancaster, more than 1300 lines. Next, second most famous work of Chaucer, The House of Fame, written in 1379 to 80. It is an autobiographical poem composed in 3 books in the form of a dream allegory in octosyllable. Next most famous work of Chaucer, The Parliament of Fowls, written in 13th-18th century. It is written to celebrate the marriage of King Richard II to Bohemia in 1382 in rhyme royal stanza form. Next famous work of Chaucer, Troilus and Cresside. It was written in 1378 to 1385. It is longest poem of Chaucer, about 8,000 lines, and it is divided into 5 books. It is inspired by Boccaccio's Filistretto. It is written in rhyme royal. The Legend of Good Woman. It is written in the form of a dream vision. It contains a prologue and 9 stories. It is Chaucer's unfinished work, and it is written in iambic pentameter heroic couplets. Chaucer's next most famous work of all works, The Canterbury Tales. It is Chaucer's most famous work. It is a collection of stories narrated by 29 pilgrims on their way to the shrine of Martyr St. Thomas Becket in Canterbury. The book also contains a general prologue which provides the characterization of the pilgrims. Thank you for watching my video. Please like, subscribe and share. मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो में, तब तक के लिए बाय बाय.